I never thought I'd feel like this. Yeah. I never thought I'd feel like this. Ooh, never thought I could be. I never thought I'd be on my shit, be on my. I'm spending my time in love like I should. No more struggling, I'm all good. Yeah. I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like, feel like this. Feel like, I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like, feel like this. Feel like, I never thought I'd feel like this. I never thought I'd feel like this. Ooh, never thought I could be. I never thought I'd be on my shit, be on my. I'm spending my time in love like I should. No more struggling, I'm all good. Yeah. I never thought I'd feel like, feel like, feel like this. Feel like, I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like, feel like this. Feel like, feel like.
Joni, thank you so much for the resub. 13 freaking months. Thank you so much, my love. Hi, Dead Chrome. Welcome in. How are you doing? So after I had to cancel yesterday's stream, which would have been my usual schedule, I thought we're gonna hop on today and we play a little bit more of the Coffee Talk episode 2 game. We are on day 11, at least as far as I looked up the VODs. And we totally need to progress in the story. I know from Noor that it's like 15 days or something like that. So I really want to have some progress there. So, also it is freaking warm in Germany. We have like 28 Celsius. I forgot again what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's freaking warm. So let me pull up the game already, but let me know, how are you all doing? What are your weekend plans? How is your self-care Sunday going? And of course the game showed up on the wrong screen, excuse me. Let me go on this screen, please. I still need to see y'all. Welcome in. I know, because of Florence family, we still look up the weather in Sweden, so it is crazy warm for Sweden. Like even in North Sweden, Florence family was like, it's so hot there. Thank you so much for the 3 months free sub in a row, but it's also 3 months, 3 months. Thank you so much. Also, I think that was a lot of music at once in our ears because I pulled up the game and forgot to change the stop the background music. So, how are you all doing? What are your weekend plans? Also, Merlin was doing weird noises in the background. I'm not sure how much the mic is picking up or not. Also, I totally needed to change to these headphones because for whatever reason, the other headphones have some issues with audio channels. So this is the safer way to actually hear you all. Oh, and for everyone who hasn't seen in the Discord that I got a new plushie and shit, I also got a new thing we might be able to use for ASMR streams or ASMR videos perhaps. It's a fidget toy and I love it very much already. So let me show you all. It's a cute little star that shifts actually back and forth. I am not sure how to properly use it, but it does make noises. I kind of like the noise. But I have no proper idea how to use it. We will see if I can make it work somehow. But not with this mic, because this mic only has one direction and not like the Blue Yeti, where I can actually use make use of the two sides of the headset. But it's super cute. Just hanging out is a good plan though. I am making plans for Litha or Midsummer, or both. They are kinda on the same date and kinda not. I mean, in Sweden they play Midsummer a little bit later than actually Litha, because they just do it on the weekend after, because who celebrates in the middle of the week, right? That would just not be very convenient. But I am kind of making plans to make something a little bit special, perhaps to go out, I don't know. Of course, you all can see in the background, it is 10:20 p.m. and if you look out of the window, it is still freaking bright, like super bright. What do I have here? Elven burnout is real. Here's how to avoid it. Not as bright as the way you shine. Honey, stop it! I am actually very much enjoying that I have 2 weeks off of work now. I had a shit ton of plans, but then I was like, I need to take it day by day, because in the end I would burn myself out with too much planning. I have one big thing. We need to visit my parents at one point, kinda early, like this week early. But I still want to do something Wednesday evening, so I am not sure how that pans out. It might be we end up going to my parents tomorrow already, but we also might wait until Thursday and be back home. I don't know. My schedule is all over the place. My point is, I don't really want to go there in the first place, but we need to bring my dad's car back, which I hate driving, and that's why I'm staying. I just don't want to drive that car. I hate it so much. And then, but then it's finally back at my parents, and we will go back by train, and then everything is settled and how it's supposed to be, kinda. Robots asked to give ultimate advice. New image recognition tech confuses gnomes with dwarfs. Okay. Let's start the day. Also, Okay. Let's see. I have a feeling the mic was a little bit closer earlier. Like this? Hopefully. So yeah, lots of plans and also non-plans. I also want to film a bunch for YouTube. I really want to put out more YouTube content. And for everyone who follows me on TikTok for a while, I am weird. I worked so hard and I wanted so bad to finally reach 1K at TikTok to be able to go live and all. And now that I reached it, I'm like, I don't care that much anymore about it, which is super weird. So, what does Riona write? No delivery today, will resume tomorrow. Oh, odds are Riona will show up today. That's good. Myrtle just spent almost 2 hours checking on the mobile games in the App Store. The amount of copycat games is just staggering. Yeah, it's always like that. And Rachel girl always fails for secrets. Yeah, I hope not only a girl. So yeah, TikTok content is a little bit on the back burner at the moment. I also don't really see the point to prep the TikTok live. I mean, it could not hurt. I can just prep the software now that I have a little bit of time, so I can stream from OBS for TikTok as well. I hope I figure out how that works. So that might be a good thing. But I really, really want to put out more YouTube content, and I have so many video ideas already sketched. Let me phrase it roughly sketched. And then when I'm working, I'm always like, man, this also needs planning, time, effort. So yeah, working on it, and at the same time, I feel like we should do more of this game so we can finally finish it and move forward here. So let's see, who is our first guest tonight? It is Officer. Welcome. Hey Mai, how are you doing? Officer? Oh, hey, sorry. My mind is kind of elsewhere right now. No worries, work issues? What else? I'm all ears if you want to chat. Hey, you're a Paul. I'm in a real bind, Mai. What happened? Well, never-ending workplace issues aside, things are getting weirder by the minute and I'm feeling out of my depth. Are you talking about your recent patrols? Yeah, I've been analyzing the CCTV footage on the last couple of days. Oh, I see. How did that go? Did the cameras manage to capture anything? Yes and no. The infrareds caught a couple of blurry things. They ran off, turned a corner and disappeared. Could have been anything like rats or cats, but neither fits what I heard on the scene. The footsteps, you know, the laughter. Come to think of it, it sounded more like giggles. Giggles. Can werewolves giggle? Not at that size, no. Even if they could, it doesn't explain the footsteps, really. I see. So what's next? I have some ideas, but they are just wild theories at this point. In short, I'm stumped. You know, I've been racking my brain ever since Miss Riona dropped the bomb about the fairies, you see. Oh, what about them? As it turns out, fairies was an umbrella term for many types of beings. Anything that didn't fit the known physical rules at the time was to be referred to as such. Does that mean banshees were part of the fairy folk? Probably. Not anymore, though. as an ongoing process, but the list is getting shorter. But back then, any sentient being that was even remotely incomprehensive was considered that. And that includes apparitions. Apparitions. Yes, apparitions like ghosts. I have a feeling of déjà vu. We read about that already. But I thought this game had autosave. I am so confused. Am I wrong? Hold up a minute. We have played this episode this day. I am so confused right now. I thought this game really had autosave. The heck? The heck? Tell me I'm wrong? But am I imagining things? Have we seen this part already? Am I pulling up my own bot now? Yes, I am. Ah. This is day 10 again. Congrats. So let's skip forward until we find day 11. It actually did not save last time. Forward. How much running forward does this game give me? This is kinda unfortunate. It has autosave. It's not supposed to be like this. Well, at least I can tell you guys more about things, I guess. Because yeah, maybe you have to start a new day before exiting for the autosave to work. I think it is actually exactly that, because every other day we already started the next day before I ended the game, but I did not this time. So what? Okay, this is slightly annoying. But we will survive. But I also have to redo the drinks. Rip me. Rip me. Well, this is very unfortunate. Magical drink for... So, I did not really pay attention. Man, this is bad, because this will change actually the next day. I still have the water open, right? Is it cheating if I look up my own word? It is not, right? So, but what I actually wanted to say, coffee, honey, lemon. Coffee, honey, lemon. It doesn't count as cheating if you've already played this before. See, big braining. I mean, it kinda still counts as cheating because I think Noor gave me every recipe we did. And now I'm totally speed running through the process in the VOD to see when the next drink shows up. Okay, we can just do this. The bot there while clicking through the game here. So, Midsummer, Lether, however you wanna call it. It is actually a lot of fun preparing for that usually. Like, it is another big witchy holiday kind of thing. Everyone has their own priorities and practicing things, but because it's the longest day and it's actually in northern Germany, it doesn't really get dark during those days in summer. I like doing something outside that evening, that night. So we do have a park here. And that park has wonderful water fountains that go in the same takt the music does. So we have a light show, water fountains, and music. Kind of like in Las Vegas, there's one hotel that is very famous for those kinds of light shows. And Hamburg has it way earlier than this Las Vegas hotel. Hamburg has it since the 1960s. And it was kind of unique back then. And I really enjoy looking at those. And look whose favorite detective is up here. So that would be a nice activity for Midsummer in my books. To just go there and enjoy the evening, the breeze, the water, the lights, the music. That would be something nice to do, actually. And because it's in a public park, everyone can go there, and it doesn't have any entrance fees or anything. So that would be something nice. Okay. Did we speedrun through this day already? Was it only one visitor? Or was it someone else? It's all lies? What exactly, Flern? Oh yeah, Rihanna still... Look up what Fiona gets. Tea, lemon, honey? Oh yeah, no. Already stated kind of here, but well. Let's serve it. So yeah, there are multiple ways to celebrate the summer solstice, Lether, however you wanna call it. And I love to do an outside activity. Usually I would try to go to the beach or something like that. But considering that I don't have a car that car really does not count. Okay. I will skip that this year. But I still want to do some kind of activity to honor the day. Also, for every US peep that is watching, Happy Father's Day for US and whatever country also celebrates. In Germany, it is in May, so it's totally out of my mind. In Sweden, I know it is in November, so I think there are even more dates for Father's Day than there are for Mother's Day. What? Jesus Christ, this day never ends. So yeah, but we all know I am more of a moon person than I'm actually a sun person. So I will very much more enjoy doing an outside activity in the evening than during the day. But one of my crystals is actually a sunstone. I have that kinda close. If you focus. No. There we go. It's not a bacon stone. That was the video I shared in A Smile a Day. Come on. But that was super expensive. So, but I am almost sure there will be no other customer that, you know, I can... Ooh. Okay, we can skip budget papers. Oh, no. Damn it, that this day did not get saved is kinda inconvenient for my motivation to play this game. I hope to start day 11 and not speedrun through day 10. Oh, finally. Also, Florian made me a drink, and that's a lot of ice. We prepped a bubble gum kinda drink with watermelon, just barely enough ice. There's no space. That's so much ice, excuse me? I have... Ice cubes are a privilege. The way I grew up, ice cubes were always a privilege. And we never got this amount of ice cubes, so it's just not something I do. Could have fit 2 more cubes. When it was spoiling us, we got the amount of 4 ice cubes. Normally it was like 2 to 3 ice cubes in a glass. So I really don't know what you all are talking about. So finally, day 11, like the title says. Won't cool shit just water it down? Well, yeah, but the drink was also already cold most of the times. Right from the fridge. Alien sighting increase. Is this an invasion? At least it's pretty. Researcher responds over a elongated algae invasion. Dwarfia Tech teams up with Golem's Industries to prove self-healing concrete technology. Okay. So, I don't know how long the stream is today. I need to finish 1 day. If we manage to finish 2 days of the game, I would be more happy. So let's see how far we get. Because, like I said, I'm not setting any kind of schedule for the next 2.5 weeks. and just want to go day by day and see how everything pans out. It's cold and it's yummy. Okay, Lucas, you wanna know where I got all my awesome sunglasses? Check out my good sponsor here. I've been working with them for eons and I always love their stuff, but you all know that already. Riona is back to normal schedule. That means she will probably not show up. I'm very lucky to have people who's with me no matter what, and I won't take it for granted. Quote that. There are people in here no matter what, and I won't take that for granted. And Rachel is very cryptic here. This bubblegum vodka and watermelon iced tea. Yeah, that's the drink. And honestly, I am low-key in love with this watermelon iced tea. It's only a limited edition, but we went out Friday evening for celebrating the start of vacation, right? And since we cannot go to Sweden anymore like we planned in the first place, I was still like, well, then it's splurging and treating ourselves at home this time. And then I was like, yeah, we totally need to eat not at home and get spoiled and go to a restaurant. And then we went to a grocery store we don't usually go. And that one still had the watermelon iced tea. The others didn't have any. Hi Nora, welcome in beautiful. You didn't miss anything. The game did not autosave and we had to speedrun through day 10 again. So I didn't read anything and just talked a lot. So, Officer Yori's lighter disappeared. Hey, yeah. Hello? Knock, knock. Anyone there? Mr. Bailey's, hi. Well, at least I didn't miss anything. Yeah, well... I'm sorry I didn't hear you come in. How are you tonight? I'm alright. But you look pretty distracted. A penny for your thoughts? You can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be. Funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way here. I guess now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe we can be summoned up in a picture or a sentence. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone. I want... my coaster. And let me brag real quick about my... so pretty. Okay, I know most of you all have seen them in the Discord when I got them, but like, a crystal coaster? Come on. So pretty. And I'm kind of blue today. We put on like those things so the crystals are not exactly on the ground. Gypsy, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Feet. The word is feet. No, the word is not feet. It's not a That's not, but like, look, the crystals are so pretty. I love it so, so much. And the golden edge here. It's agate, so it's super, super pretty. But yeah, I wanted to put my drink on that. How are you doing, Gypsy? How is your weekend going? Even if that someone is yourself. Especially if that someone is yourself. Sounds like we agree on this. We sure do. And it's been on my mind a lot in the past few days. Does that have anything to do with your wedding to Miss Lua? You got it on. Just hanging out at home for right now. Role playing in a couple hours. Ooh. What system? Is it just just D&D? Like normal D&D, or is it something special? What are you playing? How are things on that front? A few days ago we decided to take some time apart to think. That sounds ominous. No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup or even a break. Phew. We've been through so much, there's no walking back on our relationship now. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know? I think I see what you mean. So we decided to give each other a bit of space. And figure out what we really want out of our wedding. And more importantly, out of our marriage. I see. Have you made any progress on that front? Do you want the short version or the long version? I'm always here for the full story. Alright then, I'm gonna tell you everything, but I think I should order first. Sure thing, what can I make you tonight? I'm not feeling fuzzy. Anything warm would do, so anything really. Makes sense. What about some herbal tea then? Hibiscus? Butterfly tea? Butterfly pea or hibiscus sounds great. With milk and honey, please. I so want butterfly pea with milk and honey. Let's see how that looks. It's like D&D, but it's called Energy Uprising. I have not heard of that one. So pretty! Look at this coffee! That's not coffee, that's tea, but look at it! Okay, I low-key have a thing for blue today. I cannot deny that. Also, this is actually a dress I'm wearing, and it has pockets. And Tony, not calling you out, but I heard Matt Walden's pocket dress song like 4 times today. And I'm blaming you for that. I'm totally blaming you for that. Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks, Mai. This is so nice, and it brings me way back. You know how I'm not really in touch with my family anymore? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Don't be, I don't even miss them most of the time. In the end, they are just a random bunch of people. And we don't have very much in common. It's good that you've learned that about yourself, Mr. Baileys. I think so too. There's just one person I miss, and I've been missing her a while now. Ah, someone who passed away, I'm guessing? My new clothes also has pockets. I wear woman clothes. I don't know. What is those buckets you speak of, right? It's place to store shit. Yeah. You are so lucky you and your closest have those. Exactly. Spot on again, Mai. I used to have a very close relationship with my great-great-aunt. When I was little, my parents fought all the time. I still remember in my bones how that made me feel. The fear that one of them or both of them would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago. Yes, it's quite normal for a little child to care about their parents, no matter who they are or how they behave. That's true. Anyway, I spent almost all my evenings curled up into a ball in my room, trying hard not to listen to all the shouting. Except when my gran came to visit. Not that her being around prevented the fighting, mind you. Elven high society is amazing at keeping up appearances. Except in front of family. But she got how it made me feel. So she went out of her way to take the string out of it. She would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea, with milk and honey in it. Drinking this now with you, it feels a lot like family again. Seems we're scheduling fields for today. Excuse me? Quack. You can quack. Also, I'm totally dropping... it's not the newest video, but my favorite video again. For everyone who missed it, I also published a new video like 4 days ago or something like that. The Tarot of the Divine. I should change the stream element things another time, not now. But I have a self-plug in here for my YouTube, where more videos are coming soon. Sounds like she was a perceptive person. She truly was the best of them until she got sick. Oh no, how did that happen? I thought elves don't get sick. See, that's part of elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds, but they do get big bad diseases like everyone else. It's not uncommon for us to die from them, except there's this assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you will pass away peacefully in your bed. So that's what families say most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means that they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. So that's what they did with my aunt. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks. Jesus Christ. If my sentences today don't make sense, it do be like that sometimes. I got a cold drink, thank you. That sounds really awful. I did manage to visit her, and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But then she wasn't very happy before that either. At least she had you. It must have been a little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to be with her. Ooh, to think I came very close to being trapped with those people. I'm pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she would be proud of me right now. I am certain she would be. Thanks, Mai. Here you are letting me blab on again. That's more than fine, but do you think growing up among conflict might explain why things are, well, a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua? I definitely think that's part of it. In fact, Good evening. Hi, Mai. And hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Betty's. Nice to meet you. And I'm guessing you're Amanda. We are, but you do not appear to be a hive. How did you... Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago. Oh, the nice earthling we met on the first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so you are her date? I'm a little more than that. I'm her fiancé. Truly? Fiancé is a successful outcome of dates with a 0.013% probability. Congratulations on your excellent actualization. Ooh, yeah. Drink too strong for me, already talking problems. Problems talking. Now, Cafe Offspring, we are wishing for a drink. Cafe Offspring? How did you acquire that new title? Alright, sounds like something I shouldn't prod too hard. Never mind me. You were about to order, Amanda. We were. And what we wish for is a memorable parting experience. I suspected something like that. Last visit in a while, huh? That is accurate. I take it you've completed your research on Earth. Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcome of our missions. Interesting. That sounds like there's a story there. But first tell me, what sort of experience are you after? We wish to have something we never had before. It's time to get creative then. Yeah, take care not to reuse any ingredients you have served us in the past. I don't know at all what I served her. I looked up the VOD. We only played until day 10 and we had to redo day 10 before. So this part is day 11 and we did not do day 11. So that is a déjà vu on your part then, Noah. But I had actually to speed run through one day earlier, so I really looked up the VOD. Okay, but I do not remember at all what I gave Amanda the other visits they were here. It's a really strong déjà vu. Yeah, but there would be a video if we would have played this already, and we did not. And now, spill the beans. What should I make for her? I think she had a chocolate before, and they also had a coffee before. So beets in hot water. Okay, no ginger, no blue pea. Then we're going with hibiscus milk. And lemon. Let's see how that looks. No, this looks boring. Cinnamon honey hibiscus. Let's go with that. Here you go. Hopefully this tastes new to you. The novelty coefficient does not clear the expected parameters, but it does not seem very important right now. We wonder why that is the case. Are you maybe getting a little emotional, Amanda? We do not wish to discuss this. Anyhow, I trust the agent gave you no more trouble. That one was quite close, actually. We had a little brush with the authorities, you see. Yeah, Lua mentioned that. He made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Please tell her I'm grateful for that. Well, that agent kept looking into things even after the second visit here. The scariest thing was when he came by to my cafe, or what he thought was my cafe. I really feared he was onto us, but apparently he just enjoyed the chat we had here the other night. Or that's what he said anyway. I don't know if that was true, but when he saw the cafe wasn't open yet, he ended up leaving and hasn't shown up since. That's a relief. Yes, we have thought on it for a while, and we have decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our siblings so sad. You've really gotten a hang of emotions now, haven't you, Amanda? Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. That means our mission is well and truly accomplished. Did you come here specifically to pick up earthling emotions? No, we came here for the purpose of general earthling research, but it appears to us now that emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting a, you call it, academic paper. Uncontrolled stimuli and reflective neural patterns, deep-level communication in hive versus non-hive species. Wow. That's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title. Amanda always was the brains in the family. That wasn't your only mission through, Amanda, right? If you're leaving, does that mean... Yes, Pearl and I did go out on a date. Right, you're looking for love, aren't you? I was, I think I may have found it. Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple of days, but I've been waiting a while and I really think this is it. When I look up the mission from the hive, when I came to Earth, and during this entire process, when I changed and changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am. And I really think she does. That's so great, but I'm curious, doesn't being in a hive provide that experience of feeling seen? It does, and it does not. And in fact, we hope that is something our research might improve. The hive sees thoughts and desires honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires, the emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying, at least to some extent. Yeah, what Amanda said is part of it. I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth, and I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways I still am. It will always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people, but when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared, which is not an uncommon experience, I think. It's really not. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly. It certainly requires some time, and even more time to find someone who can look at them with you, not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. It is a precious thing when that happens, huh? A rare and beautiful thing. Has that been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered too. I am lucky that I have good friends who reminded me of that. So, does that mean you and Lua found some answers? Oh, the heck with this. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt your goodbyes, you guys, but I'd like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony, which will take place 3 days hence. Is it day 14 then? That's some answers indeed. Yeah, taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. And we've gotten bogged down in the details and in our own insecurities, to be honest. So we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expensive, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members, whether we got them at birth or choose them ourselves. I am very touched, Mr. Bayliss. Ah, come on, Mai. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here. Well, Hyde and Gala's invitation, seeing how that's his obvious +1. Would you give it to them when you see them? It would be an honor. Silver and Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but you're in the Coffee family as well, so I'm sure Lua won't mind. Would you like to join us for the party? A party? This is our first experience being invited to a party. It is 99.999% pleasant. And 0.001% disappointing that we have to refuse. Yes, I truly appreciate the offer, Baileys. But sadly, we are leaving Seattle tomorrow. Really, that's more sudden than I expected. Are you going back to space then, Amanda? Not yet. We are going on an adventure. That sounds very exciting. It really is. Amanda and I are taking a trip through the country. And maybe even a bit further if we got time. We are basically going to be tourists. Tourist is such a fascinating concept, although our sibling explained it to us multiple times. And she's going on a trip in her favorite rocket ship. Ooh. We still find it very hard to comprehend. We always thought that traveling must have a mission, a purpose. But it seems that tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling, which is in essence circular reasoning. Hey, it may well be, but it's still a lot of fun. In fact, I would say that's the real purpose of tourism. To have fun, to relax, to see beautiful things. To enjoy life, you know. Enjoyment is a purpose. That's new to us, but we are 99.999% excited to try it out. And so am I. I've never been out of Seattle since I arrived. I guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in, that I would have to restart everything from scratch. But knowing that you're here, mine, that I always have a place to return to where I feel home, well, that makes me a lot less nervous. I'm very happy to hear that. I think I should order a drink. Of course, what can I make you? I'd like to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure, but I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing. So sweet and soothing, but with an adventurous kick. That's exactly right. Hot chocolate with something extra to make it fun. I would love it. It's hot chocolate with some sweetness and some spice. Well, The spice could be ginger or cinnamon. Cinnamon is the safer choice. Yeah, ginger makes it less sweet. Then we're going with chocolate honey cinnamon, I think. Chocolate honey ginger. Man! Why, that's less sweet. I mean, he said some sweetness, so... Oh yeah, that one. Because of that IP address. Yeah, okay, got it. Here's 299-792-458 for a Lightspeed Traveler. Oh, we like this name. It's an evocative and adventurous. Evocative? Yes, it's the speed of light, not evocative of great adventures. So we did this before. I'm not getting a déjà vu. We did this drink before, but not this episode. We didn't get an invitation for the wedding before or anything, but we did this drink before. But I think I had to trash it. It was this drink, it was not this episode. Speed of light, oh wow, way to target your audience, Mai. Oh, thank you, but do you like the taste, Silver? But déjà vu is probably because you already played this game, Laura. This is the only time we serve the drink in the game. Nor, I also did a bunch of drinks you didn't approve of. I am playing around with the ingredients. I'm not really listening to the game to tell me what they want to drink. I want to unlock all the... what's it called? Oh yeah, all the recipes. So it didn't have anything to do with that we already served it. We trashed it. So it wasn't a new one here. We did the drink before. It's got the spicy kick of ginger to start with, which keeps you on your toes. But then the honey makes it sweet and comfortable. In fact, it reminds me of you, Amanda. But how does it taste remind you of us? I guess he's saying that you're sweet, but with a strong character as well. That's about right. We do not entirely comprehend it, and yet we are pleased. Well, that's settled then. Whenever you miss Amanda Silver, you can come here and I will make you this drink. I would like that. Thank you, Mai. Wow, careful there. You don't want to spill a drink you enjoy this much. You're right. I'm just so excited. I can barely sit still. I can imagine. The first trip across the country is a big deal. It is, but that's not the only reason I'm excited. Okay, that was quite the dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're going to say now. You guys seem to lead very intense lives. Oh, not at all. I think I'm quite a boring person with a secret society and an alien background. It's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual, but this particular thing is very commonplace. Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. And in fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we might have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Although Pearl's features are 9.231% different from left to right, we agree with her movie analysis 99.99%. Wow, hold on. Amanda, you have met Pearl and you talked about movies? And now she's joining you two on a holiday? How did any of that happen? We watched Orc Western all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. You don't exactly sound thrilled. Fortunately, she also likes space travel operas. I see. Learning couple compromises are the hard way. I suppose so. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's met Amanda and that they got along. That doesn't mean she also knows where you're from, Silver? She does. In fact, I told her about that on our first date. Wow, that's very brave. It's very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances. To reveal something so vulnerable to someone you've just met and you're starting to like, it takes guts. You're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I've always felt safe here with all the regulars, I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me. And so I wasn't sure I would say anything to Pearl that night. But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn more about her, about who she is. And I realized that I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. My past is a part of me. If my goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am, then she needs to know about that too. And in the end, that was the right decision. And that changed how she viewed you? Then she wouldn't have been worth your time anyway. That's fair. But still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot. The truth is, and this is a bit of a strange thing to say, but I think I'm proud of who I've become. And I want the people I love to be proud of me too. What is proud? Proud is, for yourself, I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving. Especially if you have to fight to get there. And for others, it's when you think of someone you care about, consider who they are and the way they are acting, and it just fills you with joy. Ah, we see. Then we are definitely proud of you. You two are a really sweet family. And so are you and Mrs. Lua, Mr. Baileys. True, chosen families can also rock. It's a deadly sin, that's what. Yes, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There is no difference in nature or expression between a family that you are born with and a family that you acquire by choice. Both demand work and understanding. There may be a minute difference in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar in the end. So it is. Well, we should probably get going. Yes, we must. Go pack! First time I see someone get excited about that specific part. Well, Amanda really means that I must pack, while she analyzes the earthling ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on. Thank you for the lurk, Noir. Precisely, this is further information for our research. We are thrilled. Good luck, Silver. Indeed. Do enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you will tell us all about it when you're back, Silver. I will. Good night, the two of you then. Hasta la vista, strangers. Really? That's... Hasta la vista. Judging intensifies. Huh? Orc Western. Yeah, bye to you too. Judging intensifies. There's never a dull moment in this cafe, Mai. I try. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? I know it's not a very large space, but perhaps... Whether we would like it? We would love it. Honestly, I didn't want to impose, but there's no place that could be a better fit. And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be a small, cozy wedding. So this is perfect. It's settled then. Dua's going to be over the moon when I tell her. In fact, I'm going to go and tell her now. That's a very exciting prospect. It really is. Thanks again, Mai. You're like a guardian angel for us. And on that note, I'm off. Good night. More like a guardian hive mind. Good night, Mr. Baileys. Jingle beans. Christmas mornings, perfect against headaches and rainy work nights. Okay. So, let me change the title real quick, because we actually managed to go to day 12. Wood. Wood. So let's see what we are doing here. September 30th. Virus vaccine booster ready for distribution. Nekomi driver crashes truck filled with catnip. Suspected doing. UFO previously spotted by Space Guard fighters, a very determined hot air balloon. Well... Aqua! Hello, Miss Aqua. So let's clear the notifications first. I hate those always. Jerry, I told my wife that she needs to embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. Well, all the dad jokes. I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget to take a good rest once in a while too, everyone. That is very much true. Hi, Mai. How are you? Good as usual. How about you? Honestly, lots of things have happened. Can I order something first, though? Of course. What would you like? Can you make me a cup of chai? I'm pretty sure chai is already... Chai is not yet on this list. But that should just be tea, milk, and cinnamon, I guess. How the hell is chai not already on that list? Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Noor. But still, how is chai not already on that? Yeah, masala chai. This looks better. But still, how was that not already on the list? And I should switch. So, a chai for the young lady. Thank you, it's delicious. You're welcome. So you were saying... Alright. It's just, I've been busy working on my game. I see, how is it going? It's pretty difficult, but I will manage. I'm glad to hear that. How's that contract you talked about the other day going? Oh, that. I rejected it, of course. There's no saving it really, which is a shame. I truly like their games, but with all the shady requirements they had, I could tell they looked down on us small developers. And the scary thing is, if I hadn't known what I know now, because they were a publisher I loved a lot, I would have overlooked all that. That's understandable though. You trusted them not to take advantage of you. Well, it has to be fair for both of us, right? Because at the end of the day it's business. But I don't know. Huh? Actually, I tried negotiating with them because I wondered if they still had any good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay? Okay. But as I expected, it really didn't go anywhere. Instead, they insisted they are doing me a favor since I'm just a small developer. And I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms. Oof, doesn't sound like good faith to me. Right? Considering the unfair conditions they are expecting me to accept, they could have at least been polite about it. I doubt they care though. Yeah. Oh, what's up? Nothing. Is it about Myrtle? Oh, well, sort of. We haven't talked much since our little argument, only checking in here and there. I'm going to attack malls so I can look for parties to upgrade my PC. Huh? Yeah, I hope I will get a good deal there. I wish Myrtle would apologize, though, for treating me as if I'm totally clueless. If she did, I could ask her to help me pick the right parts now, you know. But I know I was in the wrong too. I wasn't being clear with my words, with my anxiety talking and all, but I already told her I would reject the contract, right? Yes, I heard you say that. She should have tried to listen a bit. Sorry to hear you're having a hard time. It's fine. I was just bad timing. Clearly you care about each other though. So you two will make up eventually, I'm sure of it. Yeah, thanks Mai. That cheers me up a little. Anytime. I suppose I better go now so I can shop around as long as I want. Maybe I will go get something nice for myself too. Like what? Maybe a new bolster? My current one is no longer firm. Ah, I see. Well, I hope you have a good time. Me too. Thank you, Mai. I will see you later. Take care. I guess I will go over today's checklist, huh? Well, hello, gentlemen. Hey, Mai. Mai. Nice seeing you here, Henry. How goes it? How's it doing, guys? Good, good, good. I see you're doing good too. As usual. What do you want to drink, Henry? It's on me. No, that won't do. Well, let's talk about builds later. So, what will it be? You first. You sure? Okie dokie. I will have one STMJ, please. Like ginger honey. Like ginger honey. Wood. So, one STMJ coming up. Ah, it smells so nice. Spot on. Thanks, Mai. You're very welcome. How about you, sir? Oh, it's my turn. Something with ginger, please. Anything else with that? Well, what would you recommend? Anything from your new tea line is fine. Oh, I see you have a new selection. Yes, we have blue pea and hibiscus tea available. Hibiscus, huh? You should try Teja rosella. Pretty good for this kind of weather. Sounds familiar. It's ginger stepped with rosella buds, another name for hibiscus. Anything else in this? Well, it's a bit sweet. Interesting. I will try it then. So that means it's hibiscus, ginger, and lemon. I said it's hibiscus, ginger, and honey. Why did I say lemon? The fuck? Brain fart. There we go. And gift item. Bailey and lure. Whoop. And save it. What's this? Oh, it's Bailey's and Lua's wedding invitation. Really? For Hyde? The date is really soon. Could you pass it along to him since I'm not sure when he will be here? Oh, okay, sure. Thank you. A piping cup of the Yai Rosella for you. Thanks. What do you think, Henry? Does it look any good? Oh, it looks about right. It smells good too. Try it. Also, why did I say it's for Hyde? It was for Gala and Hyde? It was for them both? Why? What? I'm not sure this is right. Okay. Glad I passed your impromptu test. So, what's been going on? Did I miss anything? It was for Hyde, but you have a +1 in Galas always is. Yeah, but Hyde would also have been Galas +1, so I don't know. Did I miss anything? Oh, something happened, didn't it? You can say that. I think the officer's coming too, by the way. Alright. As for me, I'm glad my ferry is over. Are you okay, though? I'm fine, as you can see. How are you managing, Henry? Did you get your checkup? I did. Rachel pestered me to get it done all week, so I had to do it. Good. There's no doubt I need to slow down. I can feel it in my bones. Time is a harsh mistress, as they say. Ain't that the truth? But I don't think you get to complain though. Why not? You know, my body isn't what it used to be anymore. I mean, compared to my prime 50 years ago. I'm kidding. Truth is, my body doesn't hold up well when I'm transforming anymore. Oh, is that so? Yeah, the soreness doesn't go away as quick as it used to. It's harder to get up in the morning after all that, like today. Hey, I know the feeling all too well. Especially in this kind of weather. We're going from talking deep feelings and family to, hi, I'm old, my back hurts. This game is relatable in every aspect. They now hide because he's a friend of Lua. Gala isn't really close to the couple. Yeah. Yeah. Still phrasing. Oh. It's like my body knows if a storm's gonna get worse. No weather forecast can match the accuracy of my joints. That is actually also true. I have some scars, and those predict the weather way better than the forecast usually. Well, lucky for you, ginger is great for sore muscles. Yeah. Hey folks, the man of the hour. Hiya, Jory. My, what did I miss? Some very important weather talk. Is that so? Sounds like a Mr. Tom then. Soon I can use my voice head as a weather indicator. Awesome. Just saying. Just saying. It's true and you know it. Oh, also, not part of the gameplay, but the confetti stays. I liked it so much it stays, but I shortened the audio for the confetti redemption. And we have a new pride.
Happy Pride Month. It's Pride Month. Merry Prices. Merry Chrysler.
Exactly that, Tony. We have a new pride redemption, and this stays. I'm not gonna take that down again.
You are indeed first.
How are we getting the first redemption now? But yeah, it's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. And this stays. This won't go away. And I love it too much.
Happy Pride Month. It's Pride Month. Merry Prices. Merry Chrysler.
Okay, that... I need to work on that. That you cannot redeem two things at the same time, it seems. Please hold. I need to refresh. I'm holding. I'm still holding. How long am I supposed to hold? But when I do it, I get flack, I see. I'm still holding. Okay, I'm not holding anymore. Release. But there's some alcohol in my drink, I think. Okay. That was a Britmyth interception. Please, let's continue the game. Also, notice how Stoner Cat here in the background looks actually not too far off from Mr. Henry. My Twitch is twitching. Well, it do be like that sometimes. How am I? If you're talking about my case, well, I don't even know where to begin. Henry, you know something about what I'm about to say, right? No, what are we talking about? You should have primed him before I got here. My bad. In my defense, I didn't know you were coming until Mr. Gala mentioned it. Excuses, excuses. I will help explain it to Henry. In short, there's been a string of car vandalism nearby. So he's trying to figure out if the trees being gone has anything to do with the case. And that's where we are now. Yep, that's about it. That's a lot to take in. Anything new happened since? Well, I tried something. I don't know how to explain it, but Henry looks like Uncle Ben. Same. Tony's same. I totally agree to that. Let's Twitch again, like we did last summer. You won't stream too late for that one, Flern. Come on. But yeah, I can totally see what you mean, Tony. I set a few candles where the tree was. Then I tried talking into the night. Talking into the night? Yeah, 2 nights in a row. Why? Yeah, I'm wondering too. Look at that, we started stream with daylight and now it's dark. Yeah, it is pretty much as dark as it gets. Oops. Wrong button. Come on, Mai, you know why. You don't get to play dumb with me. No, honestly, I have no idea. If you explain it, maybe I will remember. Well then... Just the other day, Maya gave me a fiery drink. It's supposedly magical or something. Of course, I've been having a hard time dealing with my findlings and such. As you know, I don't do well with ghosts and stuff. I'm still kind of surprised you're truly afraid of ghosts. Aren't we all? Well, to me, people are way scarier. Fair point. Anyway, as I complained to Mai about the terrifying ghostly possibilities, it just so happened that my detective buddy and his partner were here as well. He understood I was just scared stupid of ghosts. So he advised me to treat them like how I treat everyone else. After all, they're the same as us, except they're seen through. People are scary, my anxiety can confirm. Sunrise today, 1:03. Sunset, midnight, one minute after midnight. Well, yeah. Go far up enough north, and there is no. I think we can. We should look a little bit into the Lether sunset midsummer thing after this episode. I think I'm done after 2 days. That means we have one stream with 3 days left, but I feel like we can look into this sunset sunrise things a little bit. Right, I remember that. Oh? Well, I trust the guys. He and his partner have been solving ghost crimes for a while. More than I ever did, obviously. Right, ghost crimes. So I talked away. I tried alone there 2 nights in a row. I explained why the tree was removed by the city and how I'm sorry it's gone, especially knowing that it was. Nothing happened, of course. So I kept on talking about being swamped with work, cause my colleagues were quitting the force. Between you and me, though, if it weren't for the extra workload, I would say it was a good thing. No love for your colleagues? Hell, I don't even like myself. I went off a rant about wanting more time off, but also knowing what to do with it. Of course, all I would do is veg out on the couch. Too emotionally numb myself from feeling trapped by all the regrets I've had over the decisions I made in my life that have led me and my family here. What? What? Just saying I ranted a lot. I even talked about how I wanted to make up with my daughter. What? What about your daughter and how I secretly eat ice cream even though I'm lactose intolerant? What? What? So you're no milk policy all these years? Just kidding, my. Or am I? I honestly don't know anymore. Okay, moving on. I started talking about my late grandpops as well, like how he used to live around there and all that. He did? Yup. Anyhow, I yapped for the longest time and was starting to feel ridiculous. Then I started to whine about how weird it was to talk alone, how I wished I had someone to talk to. And what did you know? They actually showed up. They did? Last night. I think they felt sorry for me. I would too, to be honest with you. Thanks, gentlemen. Thanks. I guess they weren't ghosts then. Nope. Then who are they? Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. They are part of the fairy folk, but not what I expected at all. What do you mean? Well, I certainly didn't expect them to be so close to me. Huh? Literally. In fact, they're the owners of Gnome's Eatery near my place. What a crazy coincidence, am I right? But I'm telling you, there's no such thing as coincidence. Insert meme. Then, did they know the car was yours? No, because I only ordered takeout and I walked there. I see. Oh. Why? Why are you laughing? Sorry, it's just... Never mind me, keep going. Okay then. So the reason they started messing with the cars, well, they were angry at how people treated the area. According to them, the tree was supposed to be there. Yet they took it away like it was nothing. Right, I figured as much. Did you end up taking them in? Nope. Are you going to let them go? Nah. But I've got all the evidence I need and I know where they are. So I will go and talk to them first. Right now, I'm just happy there's no ghosts involved. Still, it was truly something else. Yeah, what a night it must have been. It is what it is. What's up, big guy? Something on your mind? No, nothing. In any case, mystery solved, for now at least. I think I have to go now. I didn't realize I missed multiple messages earlier because I was so engrossed in your story. Sorry to rush up. I will see you all again next time. Sure, safe trip. Nice seeing you again, Henry. Take care. Let me move over there. You know, all the talking make me thirsty. You want anything? I'm good. Then one espresso for me, please. The one drink I managed to make without Noor. Here's your espresso, officer. Thanks. Also, espresso for being thirsty? I don't know. Pro barista. I managed to make one drink. Thank you, Noor. Oh. Why? Oh, there. Man, these ice cubes are vanishing kind of fast. And so does the drink. Can I have a virgin espresso martini? No. No. So, what is next? What's your plan after this? Other than talking to them? I guess I will focus on the rumors. Word is going around that cars are being messed up there. That's kind of expected though, isn't it? There's no point in adding to citizens' worries when the case is pretty much over. And I don't want bad press to paint over the area's history. You're right. There's nothing like rumors without being stopped. They will just spiral out of control. Same. Time to leave, I guess. Duty calls. Something like that. I suppose I will do the same. It's quite late after all. Thanks for listening to us, mine. The old man ramble. The pleasure is all mine. Well, take care and see you all later, huh? Have a good night, Mai. Safe trip, you two. Okay. We managed to finish day 12. I cannot really make up my mind. October 1st. It's a Sunday. It's not that late here. I will regret it if it's a long day, but I could do a short day. All these decisions here. Decisions. Vegan food on the rise. Gnome diet popular amongst young adults. Box office. Movie High Weapons hits astonishingly 2 billion worldwide, where Generation Z really wants an independent survey. Well, looks like I should have given the lost items to the intended recipients right away. At least it would be much better than items disappearing on me like this. Did something else disappear? The heck? super busy. See you all tomorrow. Just saying hi, okay? Look what murders did. Sneakily taking my super serious gaming face while playing. Super serious gaming face, yep. We had a break in the office and just played board games for hours. It was fun. Today's delivery cutoff time 1300, no night shift. Okay, this sounds like this will be a long day. I am not doing a long day because this sounds like Riona will show up and Lucas as well, and we have Rachel in the first place here. So we actually gonna save the game. Day 13. That was basically 2 minutes ago. But yeah, double saving. Yeah, I don't trust that autosave anymore. I just don't. There was, how did I phrase it? How do I phrase it? Kind of like this. There's a super good graphics on where the daylight zones end for Northern Europe. Why is this map so weird? Am I doxing myself? Nope. So here we have the polar region, and then you can see here how the meridians go with the sunlight. But this goes way up too far. This is not what I wanted to look at. Yeah, this is the Arctic Circle. Northern Sweden actually has the Arctic Circle up there. But I wanted a more nuanced picture of that. Yeah, here we go. So, something like that. Not exactly, but kinda. This is the sunset time on the summer solstice, it says. Like up here we have 24 hours of daylight. Then we have the pink area, the light pink. Then we have this. Can I make it bigger? Here it is, a little bit bigger. So this map is very gay on brand. It actually is. So here Hamburg is here in this green part. So the sun sets around 10 actually, but it's still not really dark. Like, it's kinda dark, but this is actually a shade of dark that does not qualify to the scientific definition of night. It is still too bright for actual night. But yeah. So, and Hamburg. You're describing myself. So, not the scientific description for night. So Hamburg is actually kind of on the edge here between the 10 to 10:30 and 9:30 to 10. But you see also, like, this does not go in a straight line. Also kind of fitting. Because here you have like this degree, and under that you have already yellow, with it, which is way later. And great course gay. How many times today will I praise this?
Is pregnant. Mary Prices. Mary Chrysler.
Yes. Not enough times. So yeah, sunset is around 7:30. That is so early. That is actually so early. But yeah, so between 10:15 or something like that is you also still being daylight at 10:20. So yeah. So here would be this color in this map as well. And then you have here, for comparison, we also look at the North American map. So up here you have the white parts that are in the polar region as well. And it doesn't get dark till past 8:30, but yeah, it's still dark at 9 during summer. No, that's spring or autumn for me. That doesn't have summer feelings at all. Yeah, and here you have Northern America. Like, it's interesting, like in Europe here we have those different shades of pink, and we don't have those here. That's kind of interesting to me. It's a little bit more, it's a little bit different here. Here you have all the Canada. If you think it was early, in Philippines we're lucky when we get longer days when sunset. The fuck? I never thought about that actually. Sun sets at 6:30. On normal ones with shorter days it's 5:30. That's basically like between 5:30 and 6:30 is kind of our winter. But that's like 2 to 3 months max a year. That's living in a place that has actually different seasons and all, and a lot of changing. That's also what I very much appreciate here. I would be down to go for a vacation somewhere that does not have seasons. But like from all what I know from you all my international friends, I don't think, I mean, seasonal depression is also a thing, but I don't think I would do well at a place that has the same weather and thing all the time. That's why it makes sense that I'm awake at 4 a.m. because that's also around the time of sunrise. Okay, now I get it way better than I did before, actually. It's seasonal depression all year, baby! Yeah. Wait. You get this one, Tony. Excuse me? It's supposed to be a command. Did I forget my own command? Yes, I did. I'm only crying. Commands to be hard. The thing is, first I had them all. Like, I had both, but then it didn't count accordingly. That's why I had to delete one of those two. And it seems like I went with the wrong one. But yeah, so... So yeah, but this is the longest day in the Northern Hemisphere, summer solstice, which will also be the shortest in the Southern Hemisphere, winter solstice for them. I am very sure the Down Under friends and New Zealand peeps, Australia and all those countries are very happy that it goes back up after this. But also it's probably kinda cold at most places. But yeah, that is oh, this is a dope picture. Show me this one. Northernmost sunset is on the June solstice. Like here you can actually see how the degrees of the sun change and how that means something for that. And now I'm running out of words, and I'm gonna look for a raid target, and then we see. I should change the screen first, and then we see when there will be the next stream. Okay, I feel like we're just gonna raid another Coffee Talk streamer, I guess. Of course, I don't really have a preference right now. How do you all feel about rating someone who plays Coffee Talk 1? I think Coffee Talk 1. There's no one. that is that person live? Is that person not live? Okay, I found someone I want to raid. I have no explanation why. I don't know them. I've never seen the stream. They are not playing Coffee Talk at the moment. They are playing something else, but this looks like a nice channel. So why not? Like I said, I do not know them, but they have frogs in their name. They are LGBTQAI, and they are currently playing Subnautica. So I saw them and I was like, okay, we're going there. So please copy and paste the raid message. Let's meet some new friends, perhaps. Happy time zones. I appreciate you all for being here. Let's have a chill time over there. I will hang out in the chat a little bit after this, I think. It looks fun. Happy Pride Month!